married. I have 2 children. I have a daughter, 27, and a son who's 24.
And what are their names?
Carolyn and Daniel. Let's see. Well, I brought my children up in Issaquah, and kind of on a little, it was a 1-acre mini farm, and I kind of wanted to do that because I remembered growing up on a farm, and my memories of the farm was fond memories, and I wanted them to have that kind of appreciation for life and animals and get to experience what I had grown up with. So we had chickens and ducks and geese, and we had pheasants at one time, and we did turkeys once. That was an experience. And we had a dog and cats. And one of the things that is kind of funny to me, I was expecting my second child, my son, and so we thought it would be a kind of an something fun to have our daughter watch chicken eggs hatch. And we also had a goose who laid an egg, so we had it all in an incubator on the counter. And one day we were sitting there watching them hatch, and she looks at my stomach and she says, "Oh, Mommy, he's gonna rip your shirt," because she could only imagine that these chicken eggs were hatching and the chickens were cracking the egg open. So I guess she assumed that that was how her little brother was going to come out, and kind of was a backfire on what we had wanted to show her about life. So much for that one. Anyway, I think that they really enjoyed growing up out on the farm. At one time we also had hedgehogs, and those were a lot of fun. Only problem was is that they're nocturnal and we're not. So thank goodness they had their own little room and could run around in that. But it was another fun experience for them. I think so. My daughter has more appreciation for plants and growing plants now. She didn't want to. In fact, one day she said, "Mom, I'm not happy with you because I didn't want to like plants, and I do." And now she's a florist, manager of a floral department at one of the stores in Texas.
Oh.
And my son, I don't think he has appreciation for plants per se, but he does like animals, and he's looking forward to when he graduates and can have a home and some either cats or dogs or both. I do. I have some raised bed gardens, and then my whole yard is landscaped in xerophytic plants. Have a lot of rosemary and a lot of sage, but other plants that also flower. Yes, because while we were on the farm, we had 2 gardens, and that's basically how we lived. My mother canned, and even though she didn't teach me how to can, I was able to learn on my own to can by just having watched her. We did make preserves and jellies. She did have us help her with that. But she had 2 gardens, and it was just fun to go out and be able to pick your food and eat it, and not have anybody tell you you couldn't have anything to eat.
So far and wide, keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.